Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green, and let me say it for the last time. I am the manager of the FIFA 11 Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers. Oh, it's a bittersweet day here at the county ground. It's my last day as manager, and John Green's last day as players. The supporters before the game were chanting our names. They just have to chant the one name because it's all the same. And there were tears in my eyes. But we got to play the game. We got a special lineup for you today. Fat Lucas in goal. In the back, we've got One Size Fits All and Ginger Rampage, made of Win and S. Hamill. In the middle, we've got Leroy Williamson, who does score occasionally. Actually, let me just give you the whole lineup because I want to make sure that none of these guys go unloved today. We've got Leroy Williamson, beef stock. On the wing, we've got French the Lana, and then out on the left side of the midfield, we've got Perry, noted American platypus. Then John Green and D. McGoldrylocks up front. I wish it could have been John Green and John Green, but not today because, yeah, he's hurt. So we need a draw, and we will be the champions of the Barclays Premier League. We can't lose, but we can draw, and we are great at drawing. So I'm hopeful. You know, I guess today I'm going to talk about endings and beginnings because something important has ended or will end today, but something else will begin. What will that be? I don't know yet. You know, as I'm filming this, I'm going to be honest with you. As you're watching this, I'm probably home from the UK. But as I'm filming this, I'm about to leave for the UK. And while I'm there, I'm going to visit the city of Swindon. And I'm going to make a decision in that city about the future. I've listened to your voices. Some of you want us to play with a different club, maybe AFC Wimbledon. Some of you want to see us play maybe with... Sorry, I was just looking at the scores. Some of you want us to see play with, you know, a stronger club, maybe a club that's not in England. You know, you have all kinds of hopes and dreams. Oh, speaking of hopes and dreams, I had a hope and a dream that D. McGoldrylocks would find a way to score there, but he jumped too soon. I think the cross was a little late coming in, to be fair. You know, it's I don't know what the future holds. I'm going to make that decision after I visit Swindon and you know, and have a better sense of, you know, is it the club that matters, you know, or is it the players? Will Ball John Green and other John Green be beloved anywhere, or ultimately does it have to be the story of Swindon Town? There's a lot of me that really loves the Swindon Town Football Club and wants to see them succeed, both on the pitch, where they currently have a fascist manager in the form of Paolo Di Canio, who, despite his questionable politics, is extremely successful. And also, you know, in FIFA, which I consider to be real life. So there's a big part of me that wants to see the boys decked out in red forever. You know that, and I know that when I talk to John Green and other John Green about this, they feel very strongly about that too, because of course they have a great loyalty to Swindon, the team that first accepted them, the team that, you know, I mean. It is frankly unusual to have two gay married men as striking partners on a club, and Swindon has been nothing but supportive of that, and that certainly has meant a lot to them, and so it's hard for them to imagine going elsewhere. Also, there's the whole question of supplanting Di Canio in FIFA, which may be an unpopular decision. I don't know. You know, I don't know if I would even be welcomed as the manager of Swindon. But you can't argue with our success that we've had here in FIFA 11 and how proud I am of it. It all comes to fruition today when we either win. Oh, that was not a foul. He was alone on goal. Where we either win or do not win the Premier League. So wouldn't that be amazing to see? Because the one thing we've never seen is we've never seen the confetti fall at the county ground for the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers when they win the Barclays Premier League. I mean, to think last season with a similar squad, we could hardly even manage fifth. And here we are on the cusp of the ultimate miracle of Swindon Town, the miracle of miracles, without Ball John Green. Oh, but we can't lose, so let's stay a little bit focused. Without Ball John Green, you know, without our heart and soul, It's an amazing, amazing thing. So hopefully, I still don't know what the future holds. I'm certainly listening to you in comments. I still, your comments are still welcome and encouraged. But I hope that you've enjoyed this weird journey as much as I have, and that you'll continue with us into FIFA 13, whether you're supporting the Swoodly Poopers or a brand new club. Come on, boys. Yes, yes, yes! Oh! I know you want to win in glory. I know you don't want to just win the Premier League via 0-0 draw, although it would be the poetically just way to win. I know that you want to win in glory, and I hope that you can find a way. There we go. Pass. Pass. Oh, look at that give and go business. But it's all for nothing. Oh, great tackle. He used his back. That's one of the keys in a good tackle. That's a bad time to have that happen. It's really hard to organize your response to a cross when there's a freezing issue. All right, 1/2 of football to go. Listen to the crowd. Look at the roar for their Swoodly Poopers. Even with a 0-0 draw, they know that's enough. They are urging us on. It's beautiful. Fat Lucas hasn't had to do much in goal. It's been all Swoodly Pooper so far. Manchester United is winning against Arsenal, so it is fairly critical then, I think. I don't really know how it's all going to play out, to be honest with you, but I think we need a draw. So hopefully we'll get one or a win. Yikes. I'm really bad at math, so I really shouldn't have been trusted to figure out whether the Swoodly Poopers are going to win. We don't know for sure until we see the confetti. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, D. McGoldrlocks. And then other John Green, why don't you make a far post run where you just get inside of your man. Oh, everything until the end was perfect. It's D. McGoldrlocks. No, it isn't. Perry, not with his best work. To be fair, our midfield has been not great, but they are ancient. Most of these guys have been with the Swoodly Poopers since we were playing in League One, and they're a heroic bunch, but they are not, they're not particularly match fit. They know that they're not going to play much. They're mostly there to be on the reserve squad, and they're great at that. So yeah, we can't expect miracles from the boys. There's Perry with some top-notch work. Oh boy. But it's great to have him on the field one more time. I know Perry was really excited when I put out the lineup before the game. He knows how much he's meant to Swindon Town Football Club these last seasons, and I just wanted to be sure that he knew that I knew as well. So all these guys who saw us down from League One to the Championship, and then up stunningly to the Premier League, and then we continued on, not just settling in the Premier League. I know we had that rough season where we finished like 15th, and you guys all stuck with us, and that meant so much to us. That season we were just trying to stay up and get the transfer funds that we really needed to succeed, and we did it. We got guys like D. McGoldrlocks, guys like Jesus Angel, who've just been absolutely critical to the future of the Swoodly Poopers, and through that we've really, that's how we've gotten. There's Leroy Williamson behind the ball. I mean, I have to shoot because it's Leroy Williamson. I had to. I didn't have a choice. You never know if it's going to go in. What if there had been a miracle and I could have sung the Leroy Williamson song one last time? I know that we'll miss the songs. I will miss singing Ginger Rampage, Ginger Rampage, Ginger Rampage has a soul. Which, by the way, Henry has now learned. I sing so many Swoodly Pooper songs outside of these games that Henry's learned all of them. We'll miss singing he's big, he's small, he's also short and tall, one size fits all, one size fits all. We'll miss singing John Green's ball, another John Green's. They're the best forwards that Swindon Town has ever seen. And, we'll miss singing he's big, he's wide, he's always on our side. Fat Lucas. We're going to miss all that. But we'll also have a lot to gain. Oh! Other John Green wanted it. He wanted a victory here in the dying hours. But maybe it's meant to be, as it so often is with the Swoodly Poopers, the standard Swoodly Pooper 0-0 draw. Maybe we need to come out of this world the way we went into it, scoreless. All right. we've got a corner here. One size fits all. Not the man he used to be. Oh, Ginger Rampage wanted it. Boy, Ginger Rampage, just not match fit. That would have been a great moment to have Ginger Rampage score the final goal in the history of the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers. Oh God, we still can't lose. Come on, let's not put all. Oh, there we go. Everything is fine. Nope, everything is not fine. Everything is fine. That's basically a summary of how my brain thinks. Everything is fine. No, everything is fine. No, everything is fine. No. It's like basically that summarizes my entire history of anxiety. You have nothing to worry about. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Yes, you do. All right. I mean, you know who should score. Oh, is it deep enough? No. Needed to be just a little bit deeper. Context is everything. Oh, maybe we'll retire that joke and come up with something else. But maybe not. Maybe it's a good enough joke. If you want things to change in the future in FIFA 13, not just in terms of who we play with, but, you know, if you want it to be more focused on me as a person, more focused on the players, whatever you want, let me know, because now is the time to ask. We're going to have Perry go up the line one more time. One more time for Perry. Perry to ball! It was almost there. Perry had a great cross, and it was almost Swoodly Pooper magic one last time. But no, there was one last unnecessary slide tackle. Oh, and that's going to be it. Did we win the Premier League? We did! We won the Premier League! Oh, from League One to the champions of England. Oh, the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers, your Premier League champions. West Bromwich Albion smelling their pits in shame, but you shouldn't. You held the winners of the Premier League scoreless. Oh, look at the joy on French, the la-la-la-la-lana. The inexplicable fireworks falling in a very tight line from the middle of the, oh, it's like a Roman candle, nice. Oh, the Swoodly Poopers, champions of the Premier League. Look at the tiny county ground and these few 10,000 people who get to enjoy this wondrous day in Swindon that many thought would never happen. It seemed impossible, but now we are diving to the town end and applauding you. Thank you for your support these last seasons. I hope that you will follow us into FIFA 13, however that may happen. Oh, it couldn't have ended any other way. And it didn't! The Barclays Premier League champions, Swindon Town! Oh, look at Ball John Green. He's well enough to hold that cup. Oh, Leroy Williamson, Ginger Rampage, one size fits all of these players came together. A draw was what we needed, and a draw was what we got. Oh, what an amazing ride it's been with you guys. Thank you for watching with me. Thank you for making this real for me. Best wishes.